Oh my gosh. 46. Hey, Steven here. So today we're going to be opening up Hey, Steven here. So today we're going to be opening up the all-new SPLACH Phoenix for the 2025 year. Personally, I think this electric scooter is going to destroy this market. It's going to give you the best amount of power and range and build quality for the low price that it's asking. This is going to be one of your best options if you're looking at this both off-road and urban travel in the $1,000 range. So let's get to it. It's very well packaged. Some scooters, when I get them, the internals is already all messed up, but as you can see here, everything looks really, really good. Well packaged, well padded together. That's good. Box here. Let me show you what's in the box real quick. I think this is the charger. Yep, that is the charger. Okay, before we take away the charger, is it branded? It's not branded, but it does say that this is a input-output 2 amp charger. It's not the fastest charger in the world. It's basically like a trickle charger, pretty slow, but what this is going to do is going to help prolong the battery, the lifetime of the battery. Took that away. There's a little toolkit right here. Let's see what's in the toolkit. This is probably the stuff that's required to to help you put this scooter together. So you have 3 Allen keys, you get a few bolts, a few bigger ones, and then you have reflectors. Yep. Excuse me. Okay, cool. And the last thing is this. I actually don't know what this is. Open this up real quick. It's some sort of metal rod. Oh, it's the peg? It's the peg. Yeah, this should be the foot peg. Cool. And I think that's all the accessories. I'm gonna throw this away. It's quite heavy. Got more parts that I can take out. What is this thing? These are additional color fairings. I think what is installed on the bike is what is installed on the scooter are the red ones, but if you don't like the red ones and you just want to swap them up, there's gray ones here as well. So hopefully in the future they include like other colors and other colors that you can choose. So pretty cool stuff. I think I got all the small parts out, and now it's just time to take this scooter out. Oh, take this one out. Cool. Then I'm gonna take this whole part out, and boom. Now it's out. The box is empty. I'm gonna take the box away. It's well packaged. Like I said before, it doesn't have the kickstand, so I kept the biggest square box so that this thing would stay still and not fall over during the unpacking process. I like how they're using the foam to protect the disc brakes, because a lot of companies, after I get the scooters, the disc brakes are the first thing to bend, and it's so incredibly annoying that you have a scooter and the disc brakes just needs to be swapped, right? So it's great to see that SPLACH is actually taking care of everything on here. This is going to a little bit. I think there are more fairings. These are all the gray ones. You see these red ones, the red fairings, they can all be swapped with the gray version. But I think I like the red version more right now. So I'm gonna keep the red right now, and then perhaps do another review with the gray one. I'm gonna stay. I guess the only thing that's slightly inconvenient in the installation process is that it doesn't have the kickstand, so I have to keep this on this leveled foam, which isn't ideal. Man, this is really well packaged. You have shrink wraps and everything. Nice. It's got this really grippy feel. It's got a nice kickstand here. These two zip ties, need to cut them out. After that, stem together real quick. There's this giant foam pad here. And oh, it's actually not a giant foam pad, it's just padding on the side. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm not gonna remove any of the films on the fairings just yet, just in case it falls over and I scratch it by accident. So right now, I'm gonna do the handlebars first. After I do the handlebars, I'm gonna put on the foot peg. No, not the foot peg, the kickstand. God damn it. Again, immaculate packaging. Super impressed about how everything looked and how everything feels well packaged. And yeah, gonna put together the handlebar. It seems like everything is already fixed on the handlebar, so all I gotta do is plug it in, and then I'm gonna install the kickstand and we should be good to go. I'm gonna charge it a little bit and we're gonna go out for a ride. This thing looks amazing and it does not look generic at all. When I open up a scooter that's around $1,000, I can immediately tell generic parts that's shared between, you know, cheaper scooters. But when I open up this scooter, every inch of it is meticulously designed for this scooter. Every curve, every part is individually designed for the SPLACH brand and for this scooter. Nothing looks generic here. Everything looks fresh and new and really, really well made. So far, just by looking at this thing and touching it, I'm impressed at the price level that they're charging for. And also it looks pretty impressive with all the specs on paper as well. And we're gonna put a test to that. Let's go. I'm gonna put this in. I think that's how it goes. Okay, cool. I think I need to put 2 screws here. And then good to go. Brakes are pretty snappy. The left one is a little springy, but the right one is really snappy. It's weird. This accelerator, it doesn't push forward. It's not like an arc. It just pushes down. So it goes down like this. So you don't have to kind of make your hand go forward to follow that. I like these extended grip handles, so that you can kind of rest the palms of your hand over here a little bit, distribute that weight in a greater area for more comfort. This is a generic left and right signal, power, and then you have your power controller here. All the cables are very well braided. There's no loose wires or anything. A lot of times when I get cheaper scooters, you gotta connect all these wires. Everything here is meticulously protected, and it just looks a lot more premium than some scooters at the same exact price. Wow, this thing looks nice. So yeah, so I actually reserved a lot of time to put this scooter together, but it turns out I didn't need to. This has to be one of the easiest assemblies for scooter I've ever done. Everything is just everything's already done for you, and it's done well. And usually here I like to put the braking levers a little bit lower than the handlebar, so it's easier to reach, because a lot of them just put it at the level height, right? And here it's at a perfect place, so I don't need to mess around with the angle of this of the brake levers. So it's great. That's great. That's good. Cool. Kind of wish that they use black screws so that it blends in, but you know, that's small nitpick. Yeah, I just think if all the screws that they use is black instead, that will look a lot nicer. Or even like red, right? It just matches everything. I like two-tone colors. I think black and red makes it great. But if you have silver and red and black, and then it becomes like a flag. Okay, where does this one go? Oh, okay, I think probably right here, and then it just kicks down like that. Okay, cool. Is there holes here? Nope. So it only goes on the left hand side. I thought it would be great if they made this hole on the left and the right so you can choose, since it's not, you know, like installed for you. But you know, it's fine. This thing takes like 3 seconds to install. 1, 2, okay, maybe like 30 seconds to install. The easiest installation process I've ever had. Just need to put on the foot peg and then put on the handlebars, and everything on the handlebars, including all the wires, are already done for you. Nice, it's good. These bolts are pretty good too. They don't feel like they're going to strip. They're pretty good quality. All right, so I think we're ready to put this thing on the ground. Okay. Cool. It looks sturdy enough to hold this thing, but it doesn't look sturdy enough for me to stand on it with my weight. I'm just gonna stand on it real quick and see if I break it. Oh boy, that's definitely a lot of tension. But it does take my weight. Oh no. Okay, cool. Again, easiest installation ever. I think if I just snap this one down, I can lock this part to that, which is really nice. And there's a handlebar here that's really nice, and you can use as a kickstand. And then over here is the locking mechanism. I think you just need to screw this in to lock it, which I'm not going to do right now. Okay. Very simple mechanism to fold and unfold the stem. Oh, whoops. What is this? Seems like there's a little bit of a scratch here already, but that's fine. Slides in and snapping like that. Okay, I'm gonna go watch some videos before I break this, but closer. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, so this one goes over here. The gray one, I'm not about to swap them. Oh, okay, so we don't need to install them. These are the replacements. Like this one goes over here, and then this one goes over here, and you get these two. That goes over to the back. So I'm gonna keep them on the side. So maybe halfway during the review or something like that, I'm gonna change that. Yeah. Okay. You get a reflector thingy and 2 extra bolts for a reflector. And you get these 4 things. That goes on the axles, both the front and the rear wheels. In case you tip over the scooter, it's going to protect critical parts. Does not want to go in. Right now, I'm just going to kind of rip off all the protector films on all the fairings. Wow, this is really well painted. Nice. Love the sound of that. Straight out of the factory. There's no smell. There's no weird smell. No weird odor. This one. And this one. Okay, I think I figured out where that one goes. It goes over here. That's where it goes. Okay, cool. Get these. Rip them off. Cool warning, no riding under 12 years old. And the screen, usually I like to leave the screen one on just for a little bit as some sort of protector film. And then you get these. Oh, these are pretty cool. They're like the highway signs. These are NFCs. Cool. Get a little cute bell here. But yeah, man, this thing looks immaculate. Look at this. Dual springs over here, and they seem to be adjustable on the bottom. I'm not sure. One thing that's weird is there's no instruction manual. So I'm probably gonna have to go into the website to check the instruction manual. Okay, cool. We're gonna do a quick free spin test first. I got this thing kind of set up on the stool so we can see how fast everything free spins. There's a total of three modes. Right now we're in speed mode 3. And if we go down to speed mode 1 and I press the speed lever, it goes up to a modest 10 miles per hour. This is basically your kids mode and practice mode. Now, if we were to go into level 2, you can hear the motor spin up a little bit faster now, and the top speed is roughly 23 miles per hour. And this is mode 3. This one gets crazy. Whoa. 48 miles per hour free spin. Woo! 48 miles per hour free spin. This is pretty crazy. I know on the website they say this thing goes up to like 37 miles per hour or something like that. So I think if you're a lighter person, the lighter you are, the more top speed you're gonna get. And this is just on a single motor. Let's try double motors. I'm gonna put this thing over here. Hopefully this doesn't fall off, because if it falls off, it's gonna just run into my wall. Okay, so we click the dual motor button. Once we click the dual motor button, this D is gonna come up. So you want the D because, you know, okay, let me get over here. So click single motor, the single motor, dual motor thing, right? If it's not blinking, that means you're not in dual motor. So click it once. You're in dual, you want the D here. Okay, so let's go into just dual mode and level 3, see how fast it goes. Oh my gosh. 46, 48. Man, it's a lot of vibrations because, you know, funny stuff. But yeah, 48 miles per hour. It doesn't go any faster, but it's gonna get to 48 miles per hour a lot faster. Whoa, man. You know, one thing I'm super happy about is that you don't have to mess with speed limiters and stuff. This thing comes out of the box with no speed limiter. This thing comes out of the box like a monster. And in my free spin test, the disc brakes perfect, everything's perfect. The people who set up the handlebars know what they're doing. They set it a little bit lower than the actual the brake levers. The people know what they're doing. They set it a little bit lower than the handlebars. And yeah, man, this thing is right now, it's just, this is the easiest setup I've ever had. And this entire scooter looks so amazing right now. Okay, so I'm gonna take it out for a test, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon.